Hi everybody, it's Susan, and this is a Tech Tuesday post, but actually I'm just kind of hijacking this post for a minute to tell you why it's important. Today Megan's actually going to show you how to install some pixels on the back end of your Shopify site so that you can start tracking your audiences and building some custom audiences. And here's why it's important. First of all, there's two. There's the custom audience pixel, and she's just going to show you how to put that on your home page. And why it's important is it's going to start identifying the people who have visited your website, and it's going to match them up with Facebook profiles, and it's going to hold them in a group. And once you get a group of 100, once you get 100 names in that group, you'll actually be able to make a lookalike audience. And so what they'll do is they'll actually scan their database and they'll find profiles that are similar in demographic and behaviors. And I mean, it's pretty amazing. It's a pretty amazing thing. So the pixels should go in. They're going to need to run a little bit until you have at least 100, but really I think probably 500 or 600 or 1,000 would get you a better lookalike, better quality lookalike audience. But you get them in, you install them, and then you can use this custom audience anytime when you're advertising, which is great. So that's the first pixel. Then the second one is a conversion pixel. And again, conversion can mean just about anything, but for this, we're talking about conversion meaning a sale on your website. So what you're really doing is you're gathering up a list of buyers. So this pixel goes on the thank you page after someone has completed a sale on your website, and you're gathering up this list. You need at least 100, but 500 is better, and you're getting these buyers together and making a lookalike. And you will find that this is a really effective way to find your tribe on Facebook, find your people. And for us at WeSqueak, I will tell you that we have the very best success with our lookalike audiences and our buyers audience when we are targeting a Facebook, always an engagement ad, but when we're targeting an audience, those lookalike audiences are really valuable. So if you need to get going and get working on it, today's the day. Megan will show you, and I'm going to hand it over to her now.
Thanks, Susan. Hey everyone. I'm just going to jump right in and show you how to make a pixel for your Shopify site that will capture everyone who goes to your website. So first off, you just need to be on your Facebook page for your business. And for this demonstration, I'm going to use Jackrabbits. We're going to just go right into the Ads Manager. And the Ads Manager has changed a little bit if you haven't been in here. What you need to do is go to Tools. If you haven't made a pixel before, you probably won't have that pixel drop down. That's okay. Let's just go to Audiences. And once we're in Audience, we want to create an audience, and we want to create a custom audience. So you're going to select Website Traffic. Create a list of people who visit your traffic or view specific web pages. Once you've done that, you can select from the drop down, but we're just going to keep it the same, anyone who visits your website. And you can keep it really fresh to the last 30 days. We're going to do the last 180, whatever you like. And I'm going to name it Jackrabbits Website Traffic. And we can create the audience. And it says, thank you for creating a custom audience. Finish setting up your custom audience pixel code to start adding people to this audience. So just go ahead and select OK. And once we select OK, normally it will have a pop-up box for us that'll show you how to install the pixel. If it's not doing that, we can just go ahead and go into Pixels. And once you're in your pixels, you can click the pixel. And click Edit. And this will come up. You can click the little gear and view the pixel code. I'm just going to copy this code and throw it on a Word document and leave it there for later. You can see it kind of gives you some instructions. Copy the code below and paste it between the open head and the closed head tag on your website. So what you want to do is just go ahead and copy this open head tag because we're going to use it later, and get into your Shopify site. So once you're in your Shopify site, go ahead and go into your online store and then themes. Once you're in themes, you're going to click the dot 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 and edit the HTML CSS. Now, these are all the different pages, and this is the theme liquid. So that means if you change anything on this theme liquid page, it's going to change it on every single page on your website. So it's not good to mess around with this stuff, but we're just going to get in and get out, not touch anything else. So click the theme.liquid. You can see it looks like a bunch of craziness to someone who doesn't know HTML, and definitely for me as well. So what we need to do is find that open head tag, because that's underneath there is where we're going to paste. So if you can't see it right away, a little trick you can do is, if you're on a MacBook, Command F, and this little search box will come up. I believe it's Control F or maybe Windows F on a Windows computer, but you can definitely Google that. And I'm going to paste that open head tag from the info of how to put it in. So you can see as soon as I paste it in, it shows me where it is. So we know that we need to put the code underneath this open head tag. So we're just going to press enter again, leave it there, go back to your Facebook. If you still have this pixel tracking code up, you can grab it from here. If you don't have it up, like I said, I put it onto a Word document so you could use it there. Go back and just paste it there. Now all you need to do from here is just press save. Don't need to touch anything else. So we've saved it. Now that we've saved it, we can go back here and we can just refresh. Now if you're not sure if it's active, if it's still saying it hasn't been fired yet, what you can do is you can go ahead and just visit your website through the front end. So just go to the front end of your website like you would if you were a customer, and just click on a couple things and close it out. If you come back to this Facebook page that we had open and just refresh, it's going to say that the pixel is now firing. So it'll be a green dot instead of a red dot. So we can see it's active, and it said it last received information in the last hour because we've just visited the website. So what you can do now is just leave it, set it, and forget it. And after you've collected a bunch more people, you can start using it as a custom audience when you're targeting ads on Facebook. So you can see right now our size is just 20, so obviously that's not enough people to run an ad off of. But the next pixel you want to set up is a conversion tracking pixel. So that's a pixel that's actually going to track the people who have bought. There's different types of conversions, but we're just going to do checkouts. So go ahead and go to your tools drop down, and you can go to that pixels option now. You can see there's two options. There's custom audience pixel, which is here, which we have set up now, and there's the conversion tracking pixel. So if we click on conversion tracking pixel, we don't have one yet. So let's just create pixel, and you can name it whatever you like. Might as well just name it checkouts for now, since that's what we're tracking, and I'll just do JR for Jackrabbits. And just so you can see, there is a bunch, so you could do registrations, leads, adds to cart, other website conversions, but we're just going to leave it at checkouts, and we're going to create that pixel. So we've created the tracking pixel. So we can email the code to someone if we're going to get them to do it for us, but honestly it's so easy if you have a Shopify site, so let's just view that pixel code. So it kind of gives you some information, but honestly it's way easier than that on Shopify. So all you need to do is just click, copy that, go on over to your Shopify backend, and I've left it in the HTML, so I'm just going to go over and go to my settings. And once you're in settings, you just want to go to your checkout settings. And once you're in your checkout settings, scroll to the bottom, and you can see additional contents and scripts box. So it says any additional instructions or scripts you'd like to appear on the thank you page of the checkout. This is an excellent place to paste things like ROI or conversion tracking codes and partner tracking systems, which is exactly what we have now. So what it's saying is, every time that the thank you page is going to be firing off, so every time someone purchases something and gets to the thank you page, it's going to collect their information if we put that Facebook HTML conversion tracking pixel code here, so which is what we just copied from here. So go ahead and just paste it there, and click Save. Now you can go back here and press Done. So it's going to say no activity yet. So if you don't have a lot of website traffic, like if someone's not going to buy from you today, for you to be able to know, what you can do is go ahead and just place an order from the front end and then just refund yourself afterwards. And if you place the order, you'll see the thank you page and come back here, refresh this, and then it will let you know that you have got it installed properly, but you shouldn't really have any problem because it's super easy. So now when you're creating an ad, you can use these audiences. And also, like Susan said, you can create lookalike audiences off of these audiences, which is even cooler. If you have any questions, because I know it's a little bit of a trickier Tech Tuesday, just let me know and I'll try and help you out. But I really hope that I broke it down for you and that it'll help you out. And I'll see you guys on the next Tech Tuesday.